The much anticipated Star Trek Picard series is almost here. But what happened between Star Trek Nemesis film and the year 2399? In this video, we will cover the Picard timeline series of events leading up to the first episode debut. So with no further ado, here is the Trek Picard Timeline Guide. The Intergalactic Dominion War lasted from 2371 to 2375. The Federation and Starfleet sustained heavy losses from their overall force of 14,500 starships, of which over 3,000 were destroyed or lost during the war. From this, a massive 10-year construction project was implemented by the Federation to build a new generation of combat exploration ships. In addition, upgrading older secondary vessels like the Constitution class to assume duties, filling the gaps left by such a large number of starships lost in action. During 2379 in Star Trek Nemesis, the Romulan Star Empire was thrown into upheaval. A failed Riemann coup left in its wake the assassination of the entire Romulan Imperial Senate. A new Romulan Republic filled the vacuum, restoring an elected Senate and reducing the powers of the Praetor with a proconsul for the new Republic. In 2380, Romulan factions divided out of the political vacuum. Half of the military supporting the Romulan Republic, with the other half backing the Star Empire loyalist. 2380 was also the year Jean-Luc Picard finally accepted his promotion to Fleet Admiral. In 2382, the Romulan Senate approaches the Federation Council for assistance in evacuating star systems that will be affected by the Hobus supernova, and additional aid for displaced refugees affected by the Romulan political power grabs. The Federation approves an expeditionary fleet to assist in evacuations, and Admiral Picard is appointed the commander. The Federation Security Council implements full-scale mobilization, activating the vast majority of older mothball starships for the Romulan Rescue Armada, and additional security in response to Romulan territorial instability. In 2383, the Romulan Star Empire loyalists secede from the new Romulan Republic, vaulting the political dispute dangerously close to civil war. Admiral LaForge is director of the Mars Utopia Planitia shipyards, with the first 300 auxiliary reserve starships ready for frontline service, scheduled to join Admiral Picard's rescue ships. 2384 is a short Trek episode, Children of Mars. The second phase of activating mothball ships from the auxiliary reserve begins by overhauling 400 of the oldest ships from the 22nd century for rescue missions in the Relief Armada. On First Contact Day, Mars suffers a massive surprise attack, inflicting thousands of casualties and crippling the planet-wide ship production capabilities. Along with most of the mothball fleet is destroyed. Admiral LaForge is amongst the dead, and Starfleet loses one of its most experienced senior commanders. In 2387, the Hobus star in the Romulan territory goes supernova, expanding at hyperwarp velocities, destroying the Romulan home planets, before Ambassador Spock collapses the shockwave with red matter. Scientists around the galaxy were surprised and devastated when the star exploded a full year before their calculations predicted, and were baffled by the hyperspeed and mass expansion of the cosmic event never before recorded in galactic history. And finally, in 2399 is the Stardate year of when the Star Trek Picard series begins. Likely it will shed more light on the backstory, and this was just a basic outline using the comics and the other information materials. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good one.